Me being the colossal weeb I am, I decided, you know what, why not? I'll restart my whole YouTube channel in order to make anime videos. And you know what? I might as well. So the first thing that came to mind was, oh shit, April 2020 has some fire anime, and I have read a handful of the source material. As I've said beforehand, I've read a handful of manga and source material for many of the anime this season, and obviously, I should classify them. So the two classifications will be sequels and new anime. I should really edit two classifications, so I believe sequels will be on the top and new anime will be on the bottom. And without further ado, let's start off with the epic video. My bad guys, that's really fucking cringy. Please don't take it seriously. And there's two categories, not three, because fuck movies, and I'm not gonna spend my time to watch the movies because they're either sequel movies or something that's uninteresting, in my personal opinion. First one on the agenda is Kaguyasama, a sequel this season. It's a rom-com with two egotistical high school students that try their best to get to confess to one another. It's kind of like if you took Death Note and made Elle a girl, and they both tried to confess to one another first. After I'm editing this, and after I rendered out almost everything, I'm going back to now say that was a terrible fucking joke. Why would I say that? Of course I took the liberty of reading up to the latest chapter, after the first season ended. The characters are so relatable in the development of most of the cast, except for Chika. I fucking hate Chika. They're so lovable and once again relatable. If you're not into romantic comedies, or romance in general, then at least try this anime for the comedy. It's so funny and so relatable, especially Ishigami. And come on, who doesn't love Sick Kaguya? Like, she's honestly the best fucking part of the show. And one more note. The opening is a straight banger, bro! Next one up is Fruits Basket. For anyone who hasn't seen Fruits Basket, here's a rundown. A high school student, Toru Honda, meets a boy, or boys, who transform into animals because of zodiacs. The boys are called the Somas, and she gets taken in by them. And the story just takes a funny and romantic turn. It's a shoujo, meaning it's primarily for girls, but I enjoyed it. It was a pretty good overall anime. Yeah, but I didn't cry though. Whoever cries is a bitch ass nit. Next up is Sword Art Online. Now with all that boring shit out of the way, finally, we can head into the new anime of the season. One of which is Tower of God. Honestly, where do I start with this one? Probably the most highly anticipated new anime of this season. Having read the webtoon, this anime takes us through the journey of Bomb and his friend Rachel, fighting through the different floors. If you love shonen and all the action and development that comes with it, you're in for a ride. Personally, having watched the first 3 episodes, it's not really what I'd say amazing so far, but it's alright. Compared to what I've read, it's getting there. Next up, Gleipnir, arguably one of the best new anime this season. Having recently read the source material, I can confidently say everyone is in for a ride. Gleipnir is an action mystery seinen about a kid named Shuichi who has given up all his ambitions in life, but also has the ability to turn into my Sonic OC from the 5th grade with amazing extraordinary powers. Despite all the uninteresting exposition, the story is extremely arousing and stimulating on numerous occasions. This is all thanks to the mysterious coins all over the small town in Japan that allow for any wish to be granted with a slight downside. I really do like Gleipnir a lot, even if the story may be boring at times. But overall, it's a really great experience. Also, the opening is a banger, bro! Woo! Woo! This is straight fire! And finally, for the final anime of the season, well, one of the final animes this season is Millionaire Detective. The story follows Daisuke Kanbei, a Muzan lookalike, who's kind of like Batman, but he's not really Batman, but he's rich, so he is Batman, if that made any sense. He's a detective of money, and lots of it. He's assigned to the crime prevention facility, where those who have caused crimes for the police department have been set. In the facility, he's paired up with someone who believes money isn't always the answer, or slapping a wad of cash isn't always the way to solve crimes, really. The show's really interesting. There's a lovable cast and all-around funny interactions, and Kanbei is like a god. He has drip, and lots of it, like a lot of drip. I'd say this is one of the only animes I haven't really read the manga to, but am I planning on it? Maybe, but I'll follow the anime for now, and if anything seems to be interesting and I don't want to wait a week for the sequel, or the next episode, then I'll probably pick it up. I'm done with this. If you like this shit, subscribe for more.